Kind of nice out here. Must be some kind of hunting season going on. Okay. First thing up, I gotta find it. There it is. So I'm getting the, just removing the valve stem cap. I used to have the real long ones that came out here, but they leaked so bad. I kept getting new ones and they just kept leaking, so I finally just took the caps off, threw the long stems away, and put the caps on here. And I have to use this little thing to get it off, but it usually comes right off. And there it is, it's in there. And then this one here. Okay, so there's the cap. It's actually pretty simple. Just so, and one thing about it is with this compressor, the thing has to be running to achieve 110 psi. These dualies are the hardest thing. Once you get past these, we're good. We definitely want to get them aired up, because we're going to be hauling. We like to take showers when we're traveling, so I fill the water tank and empty all the other tanks and fill the water tank, and then the weight never changes, it just transfers. I got this new air nozzle here. I had a, I can't remember what the name of it was now, but I had a deal. I had it since 1972. And man, I aired a lot of cars and aired up a lot of motorcycles. And then I was using it on this, and it just wasn't working, just wouldn't work. Had too many problems and leaking. And so I ordered a new one, and naturally, Chinese company bought the company and started selling Chinese junk under their name, and it didn't last one day, and I got rid of it. Then I got this one, and then I got that one as a regular nozzle. Okay, where are we at here? Almost there. Here we are. There's 110. Gotta get it just right. These tires look brand spanking new, man. That's it. All right, good deal. Now if I can get these back on, especially with gloves on. I'm not used to wearing gloves, but nope, ain't gonna work with a glove on for me. I'm an old get your hands dirty mechanic.
All right.
Then I gotta do the truck. Truck's easier. Don't need all this stuff. I have to put these on here with a wrench or kids steal them. Got a couple of them stolen. Like that. I'm gonna go get my other one. I'm gonna go get that other one for this. And tighten that one cap back there on the other side. We'll do that. Okay. Okay, let's do a demonstration on how to check your front wheel bearing grease, your oil. And as you'll see, I've marked the wheel where the cap goes, because for some reason you can't buy a cap that just goes on here. I don't know what the deal with that is. Okay. It's right here. It's right on the full. See where it's darker right here? It's about right. The bottom of it's like right there. So it's right on full. But see, I had to chop a bunch of sections out of this thing so it would fit. And then it goes on, basically, because these little notches in here is what it is on the hub. Originally, it didn't have this. Never use your hand as a hammer. It didn't have that kind of cover. We had the ones where you could just look, you could see those deals without having to take a hubcap off, but we lost one. And of course, Spartan wants like $70 for one of those things. And I got a set of these for 10. So, and they look a little more dressy. There's my little mark. It's right here. Yeah, that's full. That might even be a drop or two over, but I think it's because of the way it's leaning. So, this goes right here. That's another one of those important things.
What is it you were checking?
The wheel bearing grease. You use gear oil. I think it's what I have in there is probably 1540 full synthetic. It just lubricates the bearings. A lot of the guys now are switching over to using wheel bearing grease. They just take the oil out because they don't like dealing with the leaking. But I don't know. As long as they don't leak, I think that's a hot ticket right there. Just my personal opinion. I gotta go over here and tighten. Slow. The reason why it's low though is because cold weather. Because I've checked these a few times since we've been here. Plus we went and bought that one rear tire. I had them check it too. Of course, every time I tell them to put 42 in it, they only want to put like 35 in them. But this truck is deceiving. It weighs right at 5,000 pounds. You don't want to run these tires too low. Won't carry the weight if you do. And it never hurts to have these things aired up, because when you're talking $5 a gallon for diesel, having a lot of air in your tires helps with that. Now I'm going to air up my muffler. My muffler's low on air. Oh, there's still air on this side. Wow, that's unusual.
What are you doing?
I'm airing up the airbags.
Why do we have airbags on here?
Because we used to have a Lance camper.
Right.
So if you look right down there, How's the front camper mount? And then if you look back here on the bumper, this is the rear one. And the thing is, they told me that you can't put a Lance camper, especially the one we wanted, which was, it wasn't the lightest one, but it was the smallest one with the bed that went this way, queen size bed, and had a shower and a toilet and had everything. It was a fully self-contained. And they said a V6 wouldn't do it, and a 1500 couldn't handle the weight. So I did a little research. Put airbags, Rancho 9000 shocks, sway bars, changed the tires. We had E-rated tires on here. We took those off. And we were able to carry that thing, but had a problem one time on Tombstone where we were trying to get up that hill, and all of a sudden it just didn't have enough power to get up the hill, and she had to get out and
Stop
back
traffic.
the traffic up, and I rolled down, and we finally got out of there. So when I got back, I called a buddy of mine and I said, hey, I need to throw some gears in here. What do you got? And he says, I can get you 392s. So we put 392s in here, and that was the best thing we ever did to this truck. All of a sudden I had a 6-speed. Okay, let's see. I thought one of these was leaking. Maybe not. Maybe I just wasn't getting air in them before. I use this to fill these. This is the main reason why I got this. Yeah, here's the one.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can see, huh?
I did.
It raises it up a little bit. It looks kind of strange when you're sitting here, but once you start driving, it bounces a little bit. I need to replace this hose over here. None of these lost any air just because of dealing with the cold weather. You lost expansion. And I go to 42, and they're rated to go 44. So they're 2 pounds under. The truck recommends like 35, but the thing is it's got a camper shell, and it's got the truck spare tire, and so I can't see running it at 35. I think it would burn those tires off like nothing, even though they do burn the tires off anyway. Okay. Well, you're going to find out here in a second while I'm putting these gloves on. Because for some reason, this hose here, I don't know, it's like somebody took it, and I know it wasn't me. It's all full of like, look at, see the bubbles on it and everything? But it's like it's greased. It's terrible. It's not.
It's not.
It's not, but it seems like it is. Seems like it's not. And that's my drain bucket, and this fits right in there real nice and holds it in place. You just have to wind it, stretch it way out, and wind it back in. And as you can tell, when I unwound this thing, what a mess it was trying to get it to unwind. Look at how nice and neat this is. Need to clean my toolbox out again. I'll probably find the rest of my tools. They're probably in there somewhere. It's just I have to eat a couple of boxes of Wheaties before I can get this toolbox slide out. The other day I left this thing outside, left it out like this, and it was kind of halfway snowing, halfway raining, and I got it in, and then I couldn't get it out. It got wet and it froze, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it back.
And there's your magic carpet.
There's the magic carpet. Everybody likes the magic carpet.
That used to be in front of our fireplace at our house.
Yeah, you can tell by all the holes. Now you can tell which one is in front of the fire ring. Is it our floor ground cover out here has got a bunch of holes in it for the fire pit.
Yep.
And then we got in the back of the truck. We're taking a fire pit to Quartzsite, so we'll have fires again this year. Last year, of course, I couldn't do anything.
That's because you were growing blood clots last year.
No, I was having them taken out. I was what do they call it? What was that stuff? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think everything's in there. The other thing is when you get ready to go,
Calamari.
calamari. That's exactly what it looks like too. So we're good there. I need to go on the other side, and I can do that when we get ready to leave.
Okay, so
this is done now. And then this is done. The truck is washed. The motorhome's washed. The only thing that's left is put that in there. Go up there, and I got to sweep the water off the awning.
hook the truck up.
Yeah, hook the truck up. We're not doing that today though.
I know.
And then water hose, electric and sewer hose, and we're ready to go. Everything is put away. Everything is ready.
Okay.
You too could be the proud owner of this establishment right here. As advertised in Facebook Marketplace. No structural damage there. Comes with a loading dock. Oh, that door's open. Comes with mobile air conditioning. Look at that. I got that trailer pretty good, don't I? Hopefully this will support our weight. Still a lot of stuff in there. Sweatshirt, comes with a sweatshirt, a couple of hats. Some free fridges. Boy, this is, and you could have this for $34,000.
Yeah, it was 39. They dropped it 5 grand.
What a beautiful place, huh? Crazy. Look at, it even comes with a cat litter box there. All kinds of, it's crazy. File cabinet.
Let's go down this way.
And a planner. Oh, here's all the books.
What is that?
Like a bunch of catalogs. Huh. Wind is blowing. Firewood.
And over here used to be Randall's Discount plumbing, electrical, hardware supply.
Shoes. You can tell what their pastime was here drinking. That place is just I don't even want a chance going up there.
Yeah, no, there's no stairs anyway.
This doesn't look safe.
You could see all the way through the wall in there.
Well, you can see over here. You can see in there too, through the wall. The wall is wide open. You know? And the structure doesn't look very sound.
Look at that support.
Yeah. It's crazy, huh? We got
Yeah.
this little deal here.
Yeah.